Have you ever made a decision you later regretted because you acted on emotion instead of facts? Or maybe you jumped to a conclusion that turned out to be, well, completely wrong. I once invested thousands of dollars in a business opportunity because everybody around me was saying, man, it's a sure thing. I didn't research it, I didn't verify it, I just followed the crowd. That was a really expensive mistake, and it taught me something crucial. Success isn't about positive thinking or taking about action, it's about accurate thinking. Today on the Monday Mindset, I'm going to show you why Route 10 on the highway to success might be one of the most important skills for making better decisions in your business and in your life. Accurate thinking is the practice of separating facts from opinions and truth from emotions. It's seeing things as they actually are, not as you feared they might be or you hope that they could be. Why does this matter? Because decisions shape destiny, and poor thinking leads to bad results. The advantages of mastering accurate thinking are game changing. You make significantly better choices with clearer information, and you spot both opportunities and dangers before others do. You build deeper trust, both in yourself and from others, and you solve problems more effectively instead of treating the symptoms. In today's world of information overload, fake news, and emotional triggering, accurate thinking isn't just helpful, it's essential. It's your defense mechanism against propaganda, fear, social pressure, and herd mentality. Think about it. Most people react emotionally. They jump to conclusions and they follow the crowd. But the most successful people, they've trained themselves to think with precision. So, how do you become a more accurate thinker? Here are three powerful practices I teach in my Highway to Success program. First, master the pause. The space between stimulus and response is where your power lies. I remember when my mentor, Bob Proctor, gave me this coin. It has two R's on it: respond and react. The react side is rough, and the respond side is smooth. I carry it in my pocket, and if I find myself getting into a situation where I feel pressured to react, I put my hand in the pocket and I rub on the coin. It acts as a reminder to slow me down and respond rather than react. When you feel yourself having a strong emotional reaction or preparing to make a quick judgment, pause. Ask yourself, is this fact or opinion? What evidence do I actually have? This simple practice will prevent countless mistakes. Second, check your sources and biases. We all have cognitive biases. These are mental shortcuts that can distort our thinking. Confirmation bias makes you notice information that supports what you already believe. Availability bias makes you overvalue what's immediately in front of you. Start asking, who told me this and what's their motivation? What perspectives might I be missing? And am I considering this from all the many angles? Third, use a decision making framework. When facing important choices, don't just wing it. Use tools. A simple pro and con list is a great way to do it, or a SWOT analysis, looking at strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, or using the first principle thinking, which is breaking the problems down into fundamental truths. The most successful people don't just think. They have a system for thinking clearly. They don't let emotions, assumptions, or social pressure cloud their judgment. This week, I challenge you to identify one decision you've been overthinking or maybe even struggling with. Break it down using one of these accurate thinking principles we've discussed. What do you know for certain? What's really going on beneath the surface? Remember, clear thinking is rare, and that makes it very powerful. When you commit to accurate thinking, you train your mind to serve you instead of sabotage you. This is just one of the 26 essential routes on the Highway to Success program. This is where we transform these principles into practical skills that you use every day to create the life and the business that you truly want. I'm Jeff Mays, your success coach, and this has been your Monday Mindset. Let's make it a week of thinking accurately and acting wisely. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the highway to success.